Hello, Grove Hill students. I have another activity here for you to try, and it's one that I think you can do at home, and I think you'll be pretty amazed at what's going to happen unless you've seen it before. To do this, we start out with a container here, or you can do it over the sink. Just make sure that we're extra careful, because even though this is science and it's supposed to work, sometimes things just don't work out the way they're supposed to. Then we need a jar, and make sure your jar is completely full of water, and a card. All right, and I'm going to take my card and put it on top of my jar and turn it upside down. Now would be a great time to pause the video and make a prediction. When I turn the card and the jar over and I take my right hand away from below the jar, what's going to happen to, I'm going to hold it on the top and let go of the bottom, what's going to happen to the card? So pause it right now and take a guess, make a prediction. What do you think is going to happen? All right, now you're back after your prediction, and now let's see if you predicted correctly. There, that water is holding on to that card. So pretty cool, pretty fascinating. Now I want you to think and make another prediction. What's going to happen when I take that card off of the bottom of the jar? What's going to happen to the water? Pause, predict. And now that you're back for that, after that prediction, I'm going to do that. Take this card off, and looky there. Why isn't the water coming out? This is where it gets a little tricky. You have to make sure and hold it as level as you can, because I didn't tell you everything about this activity. At the bottom here of my jar, actually the top, you can see that I have a lid. And that lid isn't necessary, except that it's holding on to a small little piece of screen, just like the screen in your window, which I can't show you because if I do, I have to tip the jar, and as soon as you tip the jar, that water is going to start to come out. So this just shows the water tension on the surface of water. Those water molecules are so strong and holding on to each other that they are holding up all this amount of water above them. But as soon as I tip it like this, you can see a little bit comes out. All right. So you got to hold it level. A little bit that way, a little bit that way. This is another reason why you have the bucket to hold. So there is my holding it on, and now I'll show you my screen. There's the screen that I didn't tell you about at the beginning. Isn't that pretty clever? I like that one, and my students usually do too. So now I'll give you a chance to try it at home. Have fun and always clean up your mess. See ya.